What's up, guys? Are you there? I'm actually filming on a brand new GoPro right now, so I think it's working. But anyways, getting a little late start today. First day of the new year, 2020. The roaring 20s, baby. It's gonna be lit. But anyways, for today's video, you guys have all seen on TikTok, like all those photography videos that are on there all the time, like this type of weird stuff. Kind of cool though. Well, I didn't have anything to do here, so I figured we'd try to make one of those ourselves, like try to take some cool pictures. I really don't know anything about photography, but we're gonna give it a shot. I think there's decent lighting right now. It's almost sundown. It's kind of cold out, but that's not anything to do with photography, but I'm freezing. So let's try to figure it out. I got some stuff in my backpack, a lot of some cool ideas that I can take pictures of. So let's give it a go. We're gonna head over to the road. Okay guys, so we're not going to the road anymore. I thought of another idea real quick. So we're gonna give it a try. You can see this backdrop behind me here. I think, is this thing recording? Uh-oh. Oh, I hit something on the screen. Okay, so you can see this backdrop behind me here. The sun's going down, and it's kind of a cool angle off the hill to get the sun in the back. So I have an idea. See how the snow here, like kind of froze over, so it's like icy now. I think if I get a low angle with the sun and then like drop some of the ice while it's taking photos, it might turn out kind of cool. So let's set it up. Okay guys, turns out tripod is actually broken, so I'm just gonna set you guys up on a chair instead. Hopefully you don't mind. Okay, hopefully you're good to go right there. You can see we get everything set up. Got my camera right here. Well, my mom's camera, but I stole it. Alright guys, so I got like some of this frozen ice stuff here. I'm just gonna like crumble it in front of the camera and then like shoot a bunch of pictures while it's happening. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm shooting them all in portrait mode so we can put them on Insta and stuff. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't really know how to make this thing shutter, I think it's called, but it takes like a bunch of pictures. I might have to use the Google here. We're losing our lighting. Okay guys, I'm just gonna try it first and then hopefully maybe it'll come out good. It'll just take one picture. We just gotta time it up right. Okay, if you guys can see here, it actually came out pretty cool. Picture. But can't see the ice in it. Alright guys, I think I got it. You gotta put it on like sport mode or something. Okay guys, so I don't really like how that last one went. I'll pop the picture on the screen now. Kind of got blurry when I put the snow in it. I'm actually gonna give it a try on my phone because my phone actually has a really good camera. So I'm gonna try to put it on there real quick and see if maybe that takes it good. Okay guys, so for whatever reason, the GoPro keeps shutting off, but hopefully it's getting this video. But I got some cool pictures on my phone. I'll throw them on the screen right now. And now that we got all those, we're gonna move on to our next spot. We're gonna go down to the road, I think, and try to get some cool pictures down there. I don't know if you guys saw all that, but there's something wrong with the GoPro, so we're switching to the phone now. So we're gonna try to take this reflection picture with some water. So we're gonna pour some water on the ground. Try to get a cool picture. Okay guys, so I don't know if that turned out good or not, but I'll throw them up on the screen. It wasn't perfect because the puddle wasn't really big enough and the road's going up instead of down. But I'll throw those up on the screen for you guys to see. I think we actually got a few decently cool ones there. Now we're gonna go try it in this puddle over here. Bring you guys along. I'm really just learning how to use this camera. I'm not very good. It takes a lot of time to figure it out. I'm kind of lazy with looking it up. Okay guys, I actually think those ones turned out like really cool. I'll throw them up on the screen right now. And I just think those ones are sweet. So I got another good idea. I think this will be cool. I'm not sure, but I think so. So I'm gonna give it a try. It's gonna take a second though. I just gotta wait for my sister to get back to take it. Now that I've figured it out. So once she gets back, then we're taking the picture. Got my sister out here with me now. We're getting the pictures. I'll throw them up on the screen here when I get it. But we're trying to get like the map, her holding the map, so it kind of looks cool, like adventurous, with the road going down. So I'm gonna throw the pictures on the screen right now. Yo, what is up guys? So I got the photos in the laptop. I got them all taken, all loaded up, and I think they actually turned out pretty good. It's weird because like some of them you think they're gonna be really good, and then they turn out like super bad, and some of them you like really question, but they turn out really good. And actually, my phone, I have a Galaxy Note 10. It has a really good camera on it. So like most iPhones and Samsung phones or most smartphones nowadays have like really good cameras that even rival like, you know, expensive cameras. So if you get like just your phone, you can use just your phone. You don't need anything like special. So we're gonna jump in the screen now, and I'm gonna try to use Adobe Lightroom here. I've used it a little bit before. I'm not huge on editing images. I'm not super good at it, and I like to use a lot of like natural images. But I think it would be fun to edit some of these to make them look super cool. This first image we have pulled up, it's one that I took on my iPhone. It's just kind of that low angle where you can see the sticks and stuff on the ground, but it's not real focused on it. And then you can see the sun just in the middle there in the back through the rocks from that branch. And I think this one turned out pretty cool. So what I want to do with this one, I played around with it a little bit. I think I want to take the temperature, and I thought maybe it'd be cool to go blue. It kind of gives it a colder temperature. Or I think that's really cool too. I think if we just do it like that's super cool. I think that gives it like a really warm vibe. But I think we should like kind of clash them a little bit. So I'm gonna do it just a little bit on the colder side. Then I'm gonna take the vibrance, put that up a little bit, and then the saturation up some. I don't know if I like that blue. Or we do like that or like that. I think it looks cool, real cool like that actually. So we're gonna do it just like this, like that, right there. I think that's a really cool. Kind of has that yellowish red tint to it with the sun going down. Then, guys, we're gonna come down here to the clarity. Push the clarity up a little bit. See if you go like way up. That makes it kind of have a cool look to it. We're not gonna go all the way, just about to right there. And then I think there's one more thing we need to do. A little bit of sharpening. And should we texture up a little bit? Give it just a little bit more texture. And I think that is super cool right there, guys. That's how I'm going to save this one. So I think that's sweet right there. Just shows you what you can do with just like a little editing. I don't know a ton about editing. Just use my Adobe Lightroom, and that works perfectly. So now we're going to jump to the next image. Okay, guys, so this next one we're going to do is going to be this one right here. I tried to spill the water on the ground to get a little bit of a reflection, and the way it, like spilled off the road I thought looked super cool. So it would have been even cooler if the sun was coming down back there, but I thought this was pretty cool. So we're going to see what we can do with this. I think maybe do a little bit more contrast there, just like that. I think the exposure's pretty good. Maybe if we just take it down just a bit. I think that's good. Whites, blacks. Those are all how we want them. And I think if we just go up with that red temp a little bit, what about the tint? Then that kind of gives us a little bit of a sun. No. I think just a little bit of that, and then some of this. And if we give it just a little of the vintage. No. Don't want to do too much, that's kind of the trick. I think that looks pretty cool right there, guys. If we just do a little bit of sharpening. I think right there, guys, that looks super cool just like that. So that's how we're going to leave that one. If you can tell from like here's one before to what it looks like now. I think that looks sweet. The way that water ran off there, that's like one I didn't think that would be a very cool picture. But I think it turned out pretty cool. So then lastly, guys, we're going to go to this one I was taking with my sister. So here's the last one we're going to edit. We're jumping here real quick, and I think this is a really cool angle of my sister looking at this map. We'll see what we can do with this one. So I think the exposure's good. Contrast, I think, is pretty good. Highlights good. Shadows good. I think all that stuff is fairly good. The lighting, I think it's going to be mainly on the saturation side. Okay, guys, so then the last thing we're going to do with this one is we're just going to put the texture up a little bit. And then I think that turned out really cool right there. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video, and I hope you guys really liked it, because I cannot stress enough how important it is to keep trying new things, keep exploring in life, guys. That's why I made this video, so I could keep trying something new that was new to me, doing some photography and editing, and I thought it turned out pretty good. You guys should try it too. Tag me in the comments if you have any advice for doing it. I love to learn more, guys. But you need to keep trying new things. There is a YouTube channel that I follow called Yes Theory, and they're always traveling around. They'll like go up to a stranger and just take them skydiving. There's crazy stuff like that, and the whole premise of this channel is just to say yes more. That, like, no is such an awful word, and that you just need to say yes more in life. And I really believe that, guys. My saying's adventure style. We need more adventure, more style in our lives. And I hope you guys can get with that and keep having fun, guys. I'll see you next time on the next episode of E. Krieg's Outdoors.